Okay, let's say your beginning reader knows the short and long vowel sounds of A, and A. Now we already talked about how A's can sometimes have a schwa sound, and the O in watermelon could have the schwa sound, and instead of the sound, the sound. Well, now another tricky part is the A can sometimes make the sound. But one good thing is usually it's next to a W. So you can teach that pattern that when an A is next to a W, it's okay to try the sound. So let's go ahead and look. Watermelon, strawberries. So it says here. So teach the pattern. When it's by a W, A, it says wa. There's a lot of words like that. Water, watch, want, walk. Okay, and then the AW almost always, whenever you see it in a word, says instead of awa, it's together. Teach them to see it together. So that's the trick there. An A by a W might say Now, in cherries and the word berries, this ER actually says air, which doesn't happen always, but it does sometimes. So the most common spelling and the most common sound for the spelling of ER is like in watermelon. So, like I say, teach it if you think a child is ready, skip it if it's too complicated. Melon. So that says In this word, berries, the ER says air. Berries, cherries, and now, and EA usually says E, but when you have the word, this is also in there too. It says air, like cherries and berries, air. So you can just, it's okay to teach them early on that not everything's going to follow the rules, and usually there's a pattern. Pair, where. So as they go along, they'll find more of these words. Shadow. Okay, so ER usually says The most important thing I wanted you to try to teach a child, if you think they're ready, is an A by W makes the sound, short O.